From weddings where the bride gets covered in tar and feathers to ceremonies where families exhume and dress the bodies of their deceased loved ones, get ready to explore the strangest, most jaw-dropping customs from cultures across the globe. Blackening of the bride. The blackening of the bride is a pre-wedding ritual in Scotland where the bride, and sometimes the groom, is ambushed by friends and family armed with buckets of disgusting concoctions. Rotten eggs, molasses, flour, fish guts, and anything sticky and foul are thrown at the soon-to-be married couple until they're unrecognizable. Once thoroughly covered in filth, they're paraded around town for everyone to see. It's loud, messy, and wildly embarrassing, but it's all in good fun. The tradition is meant to symbolize resilience, with the idea being that if you can endure this public humiliation and laugh it off, you're ready to tackle the challenges of married life. It's not just about the mess, it's a bonding experience for everyone involved and a celebration of community spirit. Wife-carrying race. The wife-carrying race is a bizarre yet entertaining tradition from Finland where men compete by carrying their wives, sometimes even someone else's wife, through an obstacle course. The goal? To finish the race as fast as possible without dropping your partner. The course is no joke, filled with sand, water, and hurdles designed to test strength, balance, and teamwork. The most popular technique is the Estonian carry, where the wife hangs upside down on the husband's back with her legs wrapped around his shoulders. It's strange to watch, but highly effective. This quirky tradition dates back to the 19th century, inspired by tales of a local thief known for carrying stolen women from nearby villages. Thankfully, the modern version is all in good fun. The prize? The winner takes home their wife's weight in beer, along with plenty of bragging rights. Beyond the competition, the event celebrates partnership, trust, and humor. A true test of love and endurance. Manene. Manene is a fascinating and eerie tradition practiced by the Toraja people of Indonesia. Every few years, families exhume the bodies of their deceased loved ones, clean them, and dress them in fresh clothing. This ritual is not about grief, but about honoring the deceased and reaffirming the bond with those who have passed. The bodies, often mummified due to the region's dry climate, are carefully tended to as if they were still alive. Family members brush off dust, sew new clothes, and sometimes even take the bodies for a walk around the village to show respect and keep them involved in the community. Manene is deeply rooted in the Toraja belief that death is not the end, but part of an ongoing spiritual journey. By caring for the dead, they maintain a connection with their ancestors and ensure their spirits remain at peace. Though outsiders may find the tradition unsettling, for the Toraja people, it is a powerful way to honor the dead and celebrate family heritage. It's a striking reminder that for some, death is just another part of life. Cheese rolling competition. The cheese rolling competition is a wild and hilarious tradition held every year in Gloucestershire, England. The event kicks off when a large wheel of double Gloucester cheese is sent racing down Cooper's Hill, and dozens of brave or crazy participants chase after it. The goal? Catch the cheese, or at least reach the bottom of the hill first. But the cheese can reach speeds of up to 70 miles per hour, making it nearly impossible to catch. The real challenge is surviving the steep, uneven hill, as competitors tumble, trip, and crash along the way. This bizarre race has roots dating back centuries, with some believing it's tied to ancient pagan fertility rituals. Today, it's more about embracing the madness and having fun than actually catching the cheese. The winner doesn't get much more than the cheese itself and a few bruises, but the spectacle draws thousands of spectators and participants from around the world. For those brave enough to compete, the cheese rolling competition is the ultimate test of speed, agility, and most importantly, the ability to laugh through the chaos. Bitten by bullet ants. Bitten by bullet ants is a brutal tradition practiced by the Sateré-Mawé tribe in Brazil. As part of a rite of passage, young boys are forced to wear gloves filled with bullet ants, known for their excruciating sting that feels like being shot. The gloves, made by weaving the ants into the fabric with their stingers facing inward, are worn for 10 minutes at a time. During this time, the boys endure intense pain, shaking, and sometimes even temporary paralysis as the ants bite repeatedly. The ritual is performed several times, sometimes up to 20 times, over the course of months or years. The pain is not the point of the tradition, though. It's about proving endurance, strength, and readiness to transition into manhood. The intense experience is believed to connect the boys to the spiritual world and prepare them for the challenges of life. For outsiders, the idea of enduring bullet ant stings may seem unimaginable. But for the Sateré-Mawé, this ritual is a respected, powerful test of courage and resilience. It's a tradition that demands both physical and mental toughness to complete. Polterabend. Polterabend is a lively and noisy pre-wedding tradition in Germany, where friends and family gather to celebrate the couple's upcoming marriage with a bit of chaos. The event typically involves guests smashing porcelain, plates, cups, and other ceramics outside the couple's home. The idea is simple: the louder and messier, the better. The broken pieces are said to symbolize good fortune, with the belief that the loud noise scares away evil spirits, ensuring a happy and prosperous marriage. The bride and groom are expected to clean up the mess together, symbolizing teamwork and their ability to face challenges in married life. This tradition is full of fun and camaraderie, with friends often throwing the dishes while laughing and cheering. The larger the mess, the more luck it's believed to bring. While Polterabend is a joyful event, it's also a symbolic rite of passage for the couple, marking the transition from single life to married life in a lighthearted way. The combination of noise, laughter, and teamwork makes Polterabend one of Germany's most cherished and entertaining wedding customs. Baby tossing. Baby tossing is a shocking and controversial ritual practiced in a small village in India, particularly in the state of Karnataka. In this tradition, babies as young as a few months old are tossed from a height of about 30 feet, often from a temple roof, into the waiting arms of villagers below. The belief behind the practice is that it brings good luck, health, and strength to the child. It is thought to cleanse the baby from any bad spirits and ensure a long, prosperous life. The community gathers to watch as the babies are thrown, with a sense of pride and celebration surrounding the event. Though it may seem dangerous, parents participate willingly, trusting the tradition to protect their children. The villagers claim that no child has ever been seriously injured, as the throw is carefully timed, and the babies are caught by skilled villagers trained in the practice. Despite its popularity in certain regions, baby tossing has drawn heavy criticism from child welfare organizations and the public, with many arguing that it is an unsafe and outdated practice. Nonetheless, it remains a deeply rooted ritual in this small part of India, raising questions about tradition, safety, and cultural beliefs. Coal walking. Coal walking is an intense and fiery tradition practiced in various cultures worldwide, where participants walk barefoot across hot, burning coals. The event is often seen as a test of courage, strength, and mental focus. The ritual dates back thousands of years and is found in places like Greece, India, and the United States, where it's used in festivals, religious ceremonies, or as part of personal challenges. The coals, heated to extreme temperatures, can reach over 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, yet those who walk across them seem to do so with ease. The key to coal walking is believed to be the power of mind over matter. Participants focus on staying calm and controlled as they step across the embers. Some believe it's a form of spiritual cleansing, while others view it as a way to conquer fear or prove resilience. While it might seem impossible to walk across hot coals without getting burned, participants are often able to do so by employing specific techniques like quick, steady steps. Despite the physical danger, coal walking remains a symbolic act of overcoming adversity and demonstrating inner strength. The Monkey Buffet Festival. The Monkey Buffet Festival is one of Thailand's quirkiest and most entertaining traditions, held annually in Lopburi, also known as the City of Monkeys. This event is a grand feast, not for humans, but for the thousands of macaque monkeys that call the area home. The festival is a gesture of gratitude to the monkeys, as local legends suggest they bring good luck and prosperity to the region. Elaborate spreads of fruits, vegetables, and sweets are laid out on tables, towers, and even elaborate sculptures for the monkeys to enjoy. The sight of monkeys swarming the feast, snatching bananas and sticky rice, is both chaotic and charming. This unique celebration draws tourists from around the world, who come to witness the monkeys climbing over statues, raiding tables, and indulging in their banquet. The event isn't just about feeding the primates, it's also a boost to local tourism and a celebration of the bond between the town and its furry residents. For the monkeys, it's a day of feasting and fun. For the locals, it's a chance to honor their heritage and invite a little playful chaos into their lives.